Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here, and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we set up the ore refining processes to make copper ore and lead ore. Basically copies of the iron ore process that we used over here. So, it wasn't that hard. We just kind of blueprinted it in and built it and then hooked everything up. We had to make a new dissolving area here for stone. Hook that all up. Everything should be working fine. Everything's kind of going. We now need to make the refinement process for tin here, which again is going to be pretty much the exact same structure that we've been using before, just with different materials. We're going to be using steatite and bobmonium for this one. We're going to put it over here. Now, just a heads up, is that I am testing out some new recording software. And hopefully it's going to work fine, but if there are any video or audio issues, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to see if this is going to work better for me than what I've been using. I typically use Bandicam. I'm trying OBS to see if it streamlines my workflow at all. So give it a try. All right, so we can just go ahead and use the same blueprint. And what I might actually do, because I want to leave a little bit of extra room here, is actually come a little bit further south with this particular setup. I've already gone ahead and built all of the ore crushers, ore sorters, so they're all ready to go. Oh, I always forget to make the silos. There we go, but they're easy enough. Alright, so we need steatite and bobmonium. We haven't done anything with bobmonium. There's bobmonium. So let's go ahead and do steatite on this side. Let's see, copy, paste. There we go. And then we're going to do bobmonium on this side. Bobmonium. There we go. Just getting endless deliveries from my logistics bots. And yeah, we need to get the what are they? Substations as well. That's the other thing I did not make. But again, they're easy enough. There it is. Alright, so we bring the bobmonium in here. And I think I'm actually going to bring a second line of steatite out of here. Actually, let me put it there. We may want to use that for something else, so I'll keep it open. There we go. And it looks like that this is actually lined up perfectly. There we go. So what I may do here is set this up so that it can go that way if we want to send it somewhere else as well. Okay. So it's just a matter of... Hold on, let me just check and make sure that we're in construction zone. We are in construction zone, so it's just a matter of the constructor bots getting down here with the stuff we need. Which, here they come. Alright, and these need to be changed up to be tin. Tin. Now... the question is going to become, do I need a second line of catalyst? For now... I think we'll be okay. Here's the catalyst line. Bring it underground. Catalyst is going to have to come out. It's going to have to come out over here. Actually, what I might do is bring it out there. Bring it underground to there. Oh, actually, it'll need to be coming out there. Splittered. And brought down that way. Then coming out to there. Alright, good. Now all we have to do is hook up the stone to this stone line. So let's do that. What I'm going to do is actually bring this to a single output line there. And then this is where things might get a bit spaghetti. We're gonna slide it in there. Let's see if we can bring this. Let's see. Bring it there. Have it come out there. Or, better yet, let's have it come 2 blocks over. So I can go all the way under there. There we go. Alright, so there that goes. And that should get sent up there to get dissolved. And all that fills in there. And then we now have tin. Beautiful. Alright, so next up, is going to be, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of those. Didn't necessarily want to pick it up myself, but that's fine. Is going to be silicon. And this is going to be a bit more complicated because this needs the chunks as opposed to the crushed. Okay. So, here is what we're going to do. And it's going to need crystal catalyst. And it's going to be producing blue geodes and red geodes as the byproduct. And I do not believe that either of those are... No, because this is like the cyan and yellow geodes. Okay. So we're going to need a separate geode dissolving area for that. Which is no problem. At least it shouldn't be anyway. Okay, so since this uses the same crushing system, right? The 4 ore crushers, then what we can do is we have this system where the crushed gets buffered, right? So I'm trying to think, can I do that a bit more space efficient? I want to do this in a way that it can be blueprinted. So let's just modify this blueprint. Because I won't need this particular structure anymore. We've already set all the lines up that use it. So let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of all of this. Get rid of all that off the blueprint. Alright, so now if we look at the blueprint, it just looks like this. Alright, which is a piece of what we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that in. Let's see, is it lined up with these guys? Mostly. And we're going to need those crushers. So we need 8 of those. We're going to need the 2 silos. And a substation. All right. And then we're going to need 14 flotation, well, no, 28 flotation cells in total. And they're going to need purified water, and they're going to be producing sulfuric wastewater. So, we're going to have to find a purified water from somewhere, which we can probably grab it from this system, because we're still clarifying tons of purified water out of this system. So we can bring the purified water from over here. We can route it in some way to get it down here. And then the sulfuric wastewater can probably get hooked up to this system. We're clarifying it. Let's see, that's all. Yeah, we may need to expand these, the sulfuric wastewater clarification process. We're going to need to expand the sulfuric acid most likely, so, you know, it's fine. All right, how much will we be producing? We'll be producing 1,000 per second sulfuric wastewater. We're going to need 1,000 per second purified water. I don't know if we're producing enough. Maybe. What is this that needs power? It's a light. Oh, we still have that light in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is all gotta get cleared out. Alright, let me get the manufacturing of those flotation cells going. I can make 18. Alright, let's get 14 of them going. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. There's 14. And most likely... What are we short? We have plenty of aluminum, plenty of titanium. Steel? Steel. I should probably... No, we're requesting 500 steel, so... let me check our stores of steel. Why am I not getting a lot of steel? Is it just I'm using up a lot of it? We have 51,000 steel. So yeah, we have plenty of steel in storage. It's probably just a matter I just used up all of the steel making those. Alright. Trees are all clear. And what we can do is we can make one side of this, which is going to be... Let's see, the sapphirite's going to be over here. Oh, wait. I got to change these up. This needs to be sapphirite, which is fine, and bobmonium. Bobmonium. We can actually start bringing that in. Sapphirite is way down here. Let's do a second line of sapphirite coming out. And then, where would I want to bring it? Would I want to bring it through here? Yeah, I'll bring it through there. It might get a bit confusing as to which lines are going which direction, but once it's all in and working, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, and then that can come over here. Now I do want that splitter, and we're offset, but that's fine. We can just jog it over that way. Alright, and then we're going to need the bobmonium, which the bobmonium was over here. Go ahead and run that through to there. Go surface belts. Come off of there. And down there. And then we can probably route Let's see. What I'd like to do is route... No. Hold on. Up. Removed more than I needed to. There we go. Alright. I want to route it to there. So I want to bring through... to there. Can I get all the way through? No, of course I can't. There we go. Yeah, that may actually have a larger throughput than I would like. Again, we're really going to have to take a look at this once everything is at full speed, and we can see where the bottlenecks are and try and fix things there. I can already tell that we're bottlenecking at stone. Already tell that we're bottlenecking a stone. Let's see, how could I do this somewhat better? I think we're going to need 2 lines running there. So... jog in there. There we go. Alright, 2 lines running through. And I think that what we're going to need to do here is this. And then we're going to need to run a whole second line through here. So you're going to have to come up through there. I don't know if I needed that extra one there, but... see, it's all coming on one side of the line, which is interesting. It's running at full speed. It's running at full speed. But what would happen if I were to say... do something like... me that's the wrong way. This. To get everything on two sides of the belt. I mean, that is making it all the way through. We might have to make another output and bring it over here and add some more dissolvers. But right now, we're actually handling it at a good rate. But I think any more in there, and it won't be able to handle it. Okay. But we have lots of room to work. We have lots of room to work, so it really shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Now, I think I'm going to do this similar to the way I did it over here. In fact, I may blueprint this whole system here. Or at least a piece of it. So see, we'd want input, output, input. More like that. Alright, let's get the other 14 manufactured. Of course, we can only make 13. Because we don't have sufficient steel. Just a few more steel deliveries and... There we go. There's the 14 flotation cell. Okay. So, this is how we're going to do it. Alright, so we would need to do 7 of these, right? So then that would be, that's 4. Oh, I messed something up here. Oh, all these are blue belts. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to get these upgraded to purple belts. There we go. And we're going to need to remove those. And that. There we go. Alright, so then it should be able to socket in just like that. Okay, there we go. So then that's 8. That's 12. 16. 20. 24. 28. And they're still blue because I forgot to upgrade the blueprint. Upgrade the blueprint. Oh well, no problem. It's not like I actually have enough of the purple belts to actually do the upgrade. Well, let's upgrade what I can here. Alright, when I'm going to need a whole bunch of purple belt deliveries, I'll either have to wait for them to get delivered, or I will have to go grab them myself. And this gets switched to sapphirite chunks. And this gets switched to bobmonium chunks. And then these will have to get changed too once they actually get installed. Oh, that's right, we don't actually make those. We'll have to make those manually. Alright, well, we are toward the end of the recording here, so what I'll probably do is finish getting this thing built properly before next episode, get all of the filter inserters set up correctly for these different flotation cells, for the bobmonium and the sapphirite, and then get all of the blue belts upgraded to purple, and then we'll finish getting this all set up in the next episode. Well, we have to get the chunks out, then we have to build the sorting side of things, and then we need to grab the mineral catalyst, not the mineral catalyst, the crystal catalyst, and we'll have to set up a dissolving process for these geodes. Alright. So, that's what we're going to work on next episode. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.